Hello and welcome. I am Garin Reaver, and this is Garin Reaver vs Slime Rancher Day 100. I had a couple of people asking me whether I'm going to do anything special for it, and honestly, I wasn't planning on it, but then when people sort of mentioned it, it's like, actually, maybe I could do that, maybe I could do that, and then it's like, actually, I could do a whole day unedited. I could show you what I actually do in a typical day of Slime Rancher. Because I've realised that's not something I've really done for ages. Because I reckon, you've seen me emptying the corrals and collecting the fruit and everything. You've seen it all before. But then I sort of realised I do it differently now to how I used to. I have a system now. A system that actually has sort of excess and overflow and deficits and stuff that I do need to rectify. So I thought, yeah, I will spend this day sort of trying to narrate as much as possible, because that's the other thing. I cut it out if I have nothing to say about it, but this time I'm going to try and keep it all in. So, day 100. So I was just doing the rounds, as I normally do. I don't normally hop up onto these, I just sort of do that when I'm talking for some reason. I was doing the rounds, and I was collecting the plorts, but I noticed that the honeys are hungry, because the problem is we ran out of mint mangoes, which have just grown. That was good timing. We ran out of mint mangoes because, you see, I have a system. I reckon that one crop can support 2 corrals, and it seems to be fairly true, but it sometimes has deficits. It can feed them for most of the time. So now I'm in the habit of giving them 10 at a time instead of the full 15. So they're not as happy for long, but it gives me a little bit of excess, so that I don't just immediately give my entire crop away. And that system has really worked, because I was so low on heartbeats. I was basically out of heartbeats, like I am now with ochres. So I because I have 2 excess crop plots, so I put them both on heartbeats. There's one up by the lab and one in here. And I put them both on... Oh, God. Okay, see, everything's died in here now. I put them both on heartbeats. Oh, everything's died in here. And that proved very, very useful. It managed to replenish my supply so much that I could use them as excess for other things. So I need to do a... Also, I've got tons of pickle pears now. Damn it. Prickle pears. So I need that last ochre. I don't like putting in the last one, because then if I, for some reason, miss a crop or something, then I have to go and get them, but, yeah. The problem of the tabby preserve, and I love the tabby preserve, I occasionally get people having a go at me being like, oh, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of plorts, it's a waste of space, what are you doing? Just look at them. They are so adorable. And they're so happy to be here, apart from the ones who are hungry, but that's because they haven't found the free chickens that are literally flying out of the ground. Hello. But the big downside is that they do tend to run off with stuff if I don't get there quick enough, which can be a bit annoying. And I did try collecting the plorts. Like yesterday, I went around and spent a few minutes collecting the plorts, but it's like 5 minutes of work to get like 18 plorts. It's not worth it, because they're just too scattered. They hide in the grass, and it's just too difficult to do. Here you go. Have some of these. So, I've explained my crops. I was feeding things. Right, hello. You're fed. Have you got enough of these? Oh, I was also collecting tangle plorts. Right, so when I'm collecting it from the extractors, the plort collectors, I usually don't do it until there are 20 in there, just because that way I'm not doing pointless runs. So I'll leave them in there for now, unless I'm saving up for something, which I always am at this point, but unless I'm particularly close to the thing I'm saving up for. And I think the next one is like 46,000 or something. So this is my main heartbeat crop, because it's next to the crystals, who are crystal rocks. So that way they like these as well as the odd onions, because odd onions are really awkward. So I go over and I give them 10 of them. Sometimes I have to split a crop twice, but to be honest, I have tons of Q-berries, so I've just been going and getting 5 more from that. Actually, these all look happy, so I think I will just split this crop evenly. I tend to give the booms more because the booms have a higher chance of like launching plorts out if they're agitated, just by the fact that they explode more, I think. So let's head up to the lab and see what's going on up there. It's a nice little circuit I have here. I just go around everywhere, and because I got the teleporter down to the docks, the thingy doesn't actually, the overgrowth doesn't actually feature into my circuit for the most part. Nice, good crop of ochre-ochres. Oh, 2 good crops, of course, yes. So, in a good crop, when you have both of the upgrades and everything, you will get 15 per crop. Oh, damn! I didn't mean to plant up 2 loads of ochre-ochres. All right, I'll go remove the one of the overgrowth and replace that with mint mangoes because I'm low on mint mangoes. So they have some spare because I had to give them heartbeats to fill the gap. So I'll put them in here. I don't really use these as much as I probably should. I still don't fully trust them. I've heard theories that like they feed every minute or something like that, but yeah, I just don't trust them. How many do we have? 28. Okay. I will bank 20 of these, so I'll put the other 8 in here. I'll bank 20 of these, which means that will let me make 2 master apiaries. Hang on. Apiary is tangles, but tangles eat meat. Because, you see, the way it normally works is like the quarry is related to veggies, the moss blanket is related to fruit, and that leaves the reef related to meat. So surely it should be the apiary should be dervish because they eat fruit. The pump should be meat because that's sort of the odd one out. But I guess they've got those two the other way round for some reason. But I can make 2 of these. Ooh, they rip through my pink plorts, so I need to go and get some more of them. But, master apiary time. That doesn't look that much different. I was expecting it. It looks huge on the picture, doesn't it? That looks huge. Oh, I suppose it doesn't look huge, it just looks bulky. And I suppose it does look bulkier here, but yeah. Cool. They're going now, so I can just leave them to go. I'll collect these while I'm here. I should have collected the pink ones instead. I think 20 is a good number to be the cutoff, because that way you're not sort of ferrying 2 or 3 at a time. And it gives you a decent boost of cash. Because it sucks when you sort of dump a load of stuff in and it's just like, oh, you got 1,000 cash. It's like, oh, thanks. That was totally worth it. Whereas if you have 20 plus, it just makes it a more worthwhile use of your time. That's just the way I see it anyway, you know, it's personal preference entirely really, but still. Oh, the mosaics as well. So because the mosaics I'm going to need for the drill, I will put another 20 of them in here as well. Leave 8 to sell, because they are so valuable, these new plorts, these endgame plorts, that I don't want to fabricate more than I need to, refine more than I need to. So I at this point I'm all about the efficiency. It's sort of it's sort of the inevitable thing with games like this, these sort of farming games. There we go, nice 10 ochres to start filling up the supply again. It's the end result of all of these farming games. You are trying to get the most efficient setup possible. I think I'll check these. Ow. 18. Although if I get that one, yeah, it's up to 20. And the most efficient thing with this is not what I'm doing, simply by the fact of Tabby Town. Tabby Town makes it so that the most efficient thing isn't entirely possible. because the most efficient thing is not having everything mixed with tabbies, because tabby plorts aren't worth that much, particularly if you're selling them on a daily basis. So just by the fact that everything is tabby, I'm not doing this as best as I possibly could. But I'm okay with that, because I love the tabbies, and I'm committed to Tabby Town. But as far as doing it the best possible way, it's definitely not that. But I'm okay with that. And I hope that you are too, because yeah, just the tabbies are just so adorable. I absolutely love the tabbies. Oh, I got exactly 50 phosphors. I'm really looking forward to getting the vac pack upgrade. It's really deep in the 7Z upgrades, but there is a 100 max storage vac pack upgrade in there somewhere, and I cannot wait to find it. It's going to be so good. 30, nice. So these ones I've just sort of left to it for a while, and that's why there are more than usual. I don't know if I'm gonna... I might go exploring for a bit. It wasn't too bad, because I just stuck around the teleporters when I went in yesterday. But, yeah, I don't know. It's always risky when you go exploring, because you could get lost, you could get stuck, you could get knocked out. Oh, look at all this cash. I'm almost halfway to the next upgrade now. I don't actually need a pump, because I don't know what you use thingies for. What do you use thingies for? Aha. So you use lava dust for warp depots, but warp depots just aren't that useful. I mean, they're okay, but they're not that useful. Is there anything else I need extra storage for? I don't think so. I think I'm alright. Alright, screw it, I have nothing else to do, so I'm going to go to the desert and do a little bit of exploring there. Chickens okay? So I keep... Right, I'll talk about the chickens while I'm here. I keep 1 rooster and 2 chickens at all times, and it's probably a good idea to sort of rotate the roosters if you can, like vac them both up and shoot them both out again. I don't know if that affects their age, but otherwise you get old roosters. Not that that is a massive issue, as I do have a backlog of 16 and a backlog of 41 hens. Ooh, a little bit short on them, but tons of prickle pears. Actually said it right that time. So every so often it does well to just come and sort of scan over these things to make sure I'm still good on everything. I pretty much know what I'm short of because of how often I do it. Let's check down here as well. And these guys, oh, see, he just dropped the level. So I have a load of pogo fruit here for just chucking in there. And then I just go collect the plorts, because they produce a lot of plorts, and they're easier to collect than the puddle ones, mostly because these guys don't move as much, but also because they're sort of a more confined area for them to possibly drop the plorts. Get out the way. See, they just sort of move all over each other and get in the way of it. And because of how easily they can pop if they touch ground, I don't like to risk vacuuming them up. Why is there a prickle pear there? Would you keep it inside the corral, please? I may have missed. I don't remember. Oh, plenty of these to collect. Oh, and I need the dervish ones for the... No, I don't need the dervish ones for the pump. I don't need a pump. I was just saying how I don't need a pump. So I will sell all of these. Because now that I have the dervish tabbies here, the satin cats, I can just get the dervish plorts whenever I need them. And I have a refinery link everywhere now. And I think I have a spare one as well, because I ran out of places to put them. Because I have one in every area that has plorts, apart from the overgrowth, because I don't, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't ever use the plorts from there. So once I've sold all of them, up to 26,000, that's most of the way to the next upgrade. I'll just very quickly check what the upgrade is so I know. 47.5. Wow. Okay. So, I still need to find the drill here. Oh, there's a pod that's just opened again. They always open again when you sort of re-enter the area. So I haven't put down any more extractors here because I don't need to. I'm not actually using anything that makes making anything that uses the new materials. I'm not really making much. What on earth? Okay, flying dervish. Perfectly fine, perfectly natural. Might have been a phosphorn, I can't tell. It's funny how they sometimes seem to do that, because that's, yeah, it's not the first time I've seen that, like that other time. It's just a bit weird. So, the others I keep finding high up on the edges of... Sorry, I just knocked the mic. I keep finding them high up on the edges of stuff. And this place is full of these really high up plateaus. See, there's one. Although that one's reasonably easy to find. And the advantage of being high up is you don't get hit by the firestorms. Ooh, can I get up here? Is this... I'm probably just going backwards at this point, aren't I? Oh, okay. Anything around here? Nope, but I can go over there and find out. Always make sure your jetpack recharges. What's over here then? Oh, it's hard to see because of the fog. The firestorm fog. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. No, I already have that one, okay. I think I need to go in deeper. I've been out here already, I scoured this place earlier. So that's the Unseen University. So I need to go beyond that because it was on that I found the glass sculpture. So I'm still missing... Are there any more things that I could find here? Any more scenery? I don't know. So I need a load of things to pop the... Oh, I could pop that. Yeah, alright. Where's the unseen? There it is. Oh, falling out of the sky. Thank God there's no fall damage, right? So I could pop the mosaic in this 100th episode. So I need a load of veg. That's the problem, you see. Veg I'm generally lower on. Because it's just, I don't know, it's harder, I guess. Right, I'll leave 30, that's fine. Don't know if you can hear that, but the neighbour's revving their car. Annoyingly. Is that all I have? I'll just pop... Oh, they're very... they're hungry. Alright, I'll give you 8. I need the rest of them, though. I'm going to see if there are any carrots in here. There are usually a few. Oh, it's the thingy I was popping last, wasn't it? The crystal one. That used veg as well. Oh, has everything just sprouted? Everything sprouted. Okay, I'll deal with this first, and then I'll see if I can go pop it, and I might not get to it today. It's like a calling card. It's like a tabby comes in, nicks a fruit, and leaves a carrot. It's like, thanks. That's equal value, isn't it? Grab that. The advantage is if you're full of stuff, you can just sort of vac a group of them. Right, I'm going to leave them here, and I'll come back for them because I need... Stop it! I need these more than I need carrots. And don't I have a last one as well? Oh, it's prickle pears, right. Oh yes, no, I need to get rid of the oak crocus here anyway and replace them with mint mangoes because I'm very short on mint mangoes. I should really go feed people with these now, but they can wait until I've finished playing about. I normally go in there with an empty inventory, so I don't normally need to do 2 trips. Sort of, I always keep the pogo fruits in case of golds, but apart from that, I generally don't carry other stuff. Unless I'm collecting, like this. Wow, you guys are numerous. Prickle pears, good. Grab the pogo while I'm here as well. And the carrots... that are just strewn around this place because tabbies live here, so they're slobs. So it's a mess. It's always a mess here. 16, that's more than I would have, but I think it's 50 to pop them. I think they reduced it from like 60 to 50. Unfortunately, you won't like prickle pears, so I will pop out onto the range. See if I can find some more. There should be some. Oh, no, they haven't grown. Alright. You just need to find one patch, and if one patch hasn't grown, none of them have grown. I will check the quarry. No, it's the same here. Alright. Am I growing them anywhere else? Oh, I'm growing ochre up by the the lab, sorry. It occurred to me that it's very fitting that I have radiation spewing things near the lab. I don't know, but I'd like that fittingness. Right, I will just take all of these because I do want to pop the mosaic one. That's 15 and... Alright, so that will be enough. Because I have over 60. Just over 60. I was 61, but still, it's over 60. Stupid bloody revving car! Anyway. I don't even know if you can hear that. The mic's pointed away from it, so you shouldn't be able to, but to me it's quite loud. Right. Where on earth is it? Unseen universities, forwards. I don't want to go through... I don't want to go to the unseen university, I want to go past it. I think this is the right way. Yes, this is the right way. I'm not quite used to this place at ground level. I've been looking at it really high up. Yeah, there's the university. I've been looking at it really high up recently. Just searching for pods and stuff. Did he pop immediately? I don't think they can survive. You know, that's the second time I've heard the tar music. I've heard the slimes make the oh no, a tar sound. And then by the time I get there, it's already popped. Because I saw it on the video. I saw it on like my recording. Wrong way. It's annoying here because there are like two doors right next to each other. And one leads into an area and the other one isn't there. Huh, it's gone. I'm lost again. God, this is annoying. Oh no, it might be the entrance that I'm thinking of. Yes, that's the exit and that's the way forwards. So tricky, this place. Yeah, this is right. I need to sprint less. Very short on time now. Can you believe day 100's almost over? Well, technically we're in day 101 now, but you know what I mean. You know how I do these by now. Done like 60 episodes of Slime Rancher. I think I'm near there now, so I need to head up. Hello. Oh, let me up, let me up, let me up. No, it's not going to let me up. Is that it? I think that's it. That's not it. That's the wrong place. It's across. There it is. At the very least, I'm going to pop this today, even if I can't explore the area beyond it. Alright, I can make that. No, I can't. And up here. I can make that, though. Wait for it to recharge. Quickly, please. It's going to be around on one of these cliffs. I know the drill's going to be around here somewhere. Or it could be beyond here. Alright. Pop you as quickly as I can. Got less than a minute. I'm going to pop him. He's going to pop. Any second now. Yes! Boom! And a key. Thank you, guys. Ah, look at you. So happy to be here. So this is the new area, and it was like down there that I found one of the pods. Ooh. But seriously, it's just a shortcut up here. Oh no, there is a path right now. That's disappointing though. And there's a tar there. Anyway, that is enough for this time. Thank you very much. Come back. Thank you very much for watching. and I will be back with more soon. This is day 100, and I will catch you later.